How's it going? This is kind of a collection update, but also a separate collection. I'll show you why it's a collection update um, through the process of making this video, actually. Um, this this is a separate collection um, which ties into my CD collection because a lot of these came with albums through their deluxe editions or special editions or limited editions or what have you. This is my DVD collection, like DVD concerts, not the making of the albums that some deluxe editions come with. This is actual concerts, full-length concerts, or well, no, not necessarily all of them are full-length, but a concert or in-studio performance of some way, shape, or form. And I'll tell you the one item that I got to just tonight uh, for this collection. So let's go ahead and get started. These are in alphabetical order as best as I can. I just grabbed them all off my shelf. The first one is Bloodshed Over Bochum, which came with the deluxe edition of Surtur Rising by Amon Amarth. The DVD is right here. And this concert was all four of their first four albums performed in their entireties. Once Sent from the Golden Hall, The Avenger, The Crusher, and Versus the World. And it's one of my favorite death metal DVDs of all time because it's just a great concert. Hearing world premieres from this set, and it's just great. Bloodshed Over Bochum from the deluxe edition of Surtur Rising by Amon Amarth. The next one is a live DVD with a B-sides CD, Live in the LBC and Diamonds in the Rough by Avenged Sevenfold. This was, when I first got it, I loved Avenged Sevenfold. It was a great concert. I don't love it as much as I did then, but I think it's still pretty damn good. It was released right after, or a year after their self-titled album in 2008, and was the last, well, not the last, obviously, but close to the last of the concerts that they did with the Rev. So Live in the LBC, Diamonds in the Rough by Avenged Sevenfold. The next one is one that actually just came out last year. One of my favorite albums of all time, especially in the progressive metal world. Future Sequence, Live at the Fidelatorium by Between the Buried and Me. CD, DVD concert with their entire album, Parallax 2 Future Sequence, performed in its entirety. They performed it in studio, unlike Colors Live, where they did the whole live set at a concert. But this is definitely a great in-studio live album, and it's definitely more surreal, you could say. So Future Sequence, Live at the Fidelatorium by Between the Buried and Me. This next one comes from my favorite band of all time, and that is Digital Versatile Doom by Him. This was recorded at the Orpheum Theater, I believe in Seattle, or let's see if it'll tell me. No, it doesn't say. I don't remember exactly which Orpheum Theater it was, but this is one of my favorite live albums of all time, period. This was released a year after Venus Doom in 2008 as well. Yes, 2008. It took me forever to find this, but when I did, I was so happy, especially because I picked it up so cheap. Him, Digital Versatile Doom. The next one is also a Him release. It's an in-studio performance, though, instead of a live performance like Digital Versatile Doom. It's the DVD that came with their album Tears on Tape, featuring in-studio performances of Heartkiller, Kiss of Dawn, and a few other tracks that I'm losing off the top of my head. But another great live performance from one of my favorite bands of all time. So the Tears on Tape DVD from him. The next one, it's a shorter DVD. It only has 2 live tracks and 2 music videos. It's again very, very short. Came out in 2000. One of the first, I think, real DVDs that this band did, which was the one that came with the deluxe edition of Untouchables by Korn. It only had 2 live performances of Here to Stay and Got the Life from their Korn Live DVD. Yeah, Untouchables DVD from Korn. The next one is also from Korn, where they have kind of an in-studio performance. It's showing them recording the album, but kind of making it a live performance as well. Kind of, but not really. But anyway, the deluxe edition DVD from Korn 3, Remember Who You Are. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose. The next one is another one by Korn. It really is a live album now, I promise. The Encounter from Korn's, the bonus DVD with Korn's The Path of Totality. I know a lot of people hated this album because of the dubstep. I personally liked it, even though I'm not a dubstep person. But the DVD was what I was more interested in, and it's great live performance in the middle of nowhere in Bakersfield, California, with some also interviews in between songs. So this was one of the greatest DVDs that I think they've released. So The Encounter from the deluxe edition of The Path of Totality. The next one is an in-studio performance by the band Tesseract, performing their song Concealing Fate, all 6 parts, in its entirety, and that's from the deluxe edition of 1, the Concealing Fate EP and track from this album, performed in its entirety in studio. So Tesseract 1 deluxe DVD. This next one, alongside a documentary of the recording process of the album and the music video for the title track, has 5 or 6 live tracks in studio from the band, and that's the DVD that came with Trivium's In Waves. Not much to say about it. It's alright, I suppose. I do really like Trivium, though, so I'm not going to bash it too much. In Waves deluxe DVD from Trivium. The next one is in an actual DVD case, because it's just the DVD. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite albums of all time, next to Digital Versatile Doom. And that is Peace Through Superior Firepower by Cradle of Filth. Came out, I believe, 2005? Yes, 2005. Same year or the year after, I can't remember, as Nymphetamine. Great concert filmed in Paris, and it also has a documentary and some music videos for Her Ghost in the Fog, No Time to Cry, Babylon AD, Mannequin, The Promise of Fever, and Nymphetamine. So, Peace Through Superior Firepower by Cradle of Filth. Great DVD. Check it out if you haven't. And the last one is the one that I just picked up today. It's a double DVD set, actually. And the case is pretty beat up, but the discs are practically brand new. As long as this one stops falling out of the broken jewel case tray. And that is the Disaster Pieces concert by Slipknot. Their most legendary concert to date. The first DVD here, the black disc, has the live set, and then the red disc here. Yeah, see right here the tray is broken, and I really don't have a way to replace it, unfortunately. But the red disc has music videos and stuff like that. So this is a nice find. Didn't expect to see this. Paid $8 for it. So, Disaster Pieces by Slipknot. Well, that took a lot longer than I originally planned for it to, and I apologize for that. So, yeah, all that for one item that most of you probably won't even get excited about. So, but that's my DVD collection. Sorry for rambling on about nothing, and I'll see you guys later with the next collection update.